Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Better Call Paul. My name is Vivek Kaur and in today's video we are going to learn about AWS. What is AWS, why to learn AWS, how to use AWS and what AWS contributes in our professional life. So everything I will tell you in pure basic concepts like in very simple language that everyone can understand it. What is the necessity of AWS? For example, let us imagine if there is a person named Ramesh and he has a laptop who having configuration of 2 GB RAM, 0 GB graphics card, Windows 7 and very 32 bits processor, that kind of low grade laptop he is having. His friend is having another laptop whose graphics card is 24 GB, whose RAM is 64 GB, whose SSD is 2 TB, and Windows 11 and the best, the highest i9 14 generation kind of laptop he is having. So this configuration is present on the laptop of Suresh. The person name is Suresh. So Ramesh wants to play GTA 6 game, means the latest GTA game, and he can't play this game on his laptop because of low configuration, 2 GB graphics, 2 GB RAM, and 0 GB graphics card like that. So what he will do, he will go to Suresh house. He will convince Suresh that let me play the game. If Suresh is kind-hearted, then he will let him play the game or maybe Suresh will tell him like, okay, I will give you my laptop on rent. You can give me payment like that. And this kind of approach, it has a lot of limitations. Means Ramesh has to convince Suresh. Ramesh has to pay him whatever he demands. And also another thing like GTA 6 may be required 16 GB RAM and the Suresh laptop is having 64 GB RAM. Means I don't want to want that kind of high specification if GTA 6 is running in 16 GB RAM. But I don't have choices. Like I have to pay for 64 GB RAM. I have to use that server because I don't have any choices. That machine is present at my friend's house, so I have to use it. Okay, it is not a optimized machine. It is a high-end graphics, and these are limitations. Then to solve this problem, Amazon developers they uh, uh, they make some coding and they make AWS, Amazon Web Services. So this Amazon Web Services, what it exactly? It is same thing like. There are various cloud platforms. They are present. Means their machines, their laptops. In simple language, it is like a renting a laptop on the cloud. Means if Ramesh wants to play GTA Vice City game, GTA 6 game, then he can use laptop which is present in AWS side, in Amazon side. And what are these Amazon developers did? They put a lot of laptops all over the world. Means there are almost 24 places where they put their cloud infrastructure. Their infrastructure means, in simple language, a lot of laptops they have provided all over the world. In Mumbai, in California, in New York, a lot of places. And there are a lot of graphics cards, RAM. This is like a shop. Means you can select whatever RAM you want. Means as I say, GTA 6 needs 16 GB RAM. So I will select only 16 GB RAM. I will not select 64 GB RAM. So I will have a choice right now. In AWS clouds, I will select only 16 GB RAM. I will select only 8 GB graphics card, which is required for GTA 6. I will select any kind of operating system, Windows, Mac, OS, Linux, any kind of operating system, and I can configure all the setup within just 1 minute. I don't require to buy or to do configuration and do settings and do maintenance and everything. I don't have to do this. So I will be saving my time, and I will be paying for that particular time period. Like if I'm using this only for 1 hour, I will be paying for 1 hour. If I am using it for 1 month, I will be paying it for 1 month, and that's it. I don't have to spend unnecessary random cost for unlimited time. I just have to pay for my specific, my choice time, means whatever time I am selecting. So that is the benefit of using AWS. So now I have described you in very basic, very simple term, like what is AWS and why to use AWS. But if we go a little bit complex way, so for example, if I am a developer, then and I am building an application, if I am building a game, let's take an example of game. If I build GTA 6 game and I want my friends to use that game, so what I will do, I will build that game on my laptop. I will upload it on the rented laptop which is present on AWS. I will put my game on that laptop, and I will give access to my friends to use this rented laptop, and to access my game and play it. My friends will play it. After some time, if I notice that my friends started liking my game and they are addictive to my game, then I will say to them like, you have to pay for that game. You have to pay per hour cost. For example, per hour you have to pay 10 rupees. Okay, so, for example, the end users of my game, means whatever game I build, GTA 6, the number of end users are like 100 million people, right? And they are paying 10 rupees per hour to me to play that game. Then how much it is per hour? 100 million multiplied by 10 rupees, it is 1000 million. I think 1000 million is equals to 1 billion. And if I am talking about rupees, 1 billion rupees, 1 billion means 100 crores rupees, I think. So it is nearly 800, 800 crores, or let's take an example like 1000 crores I am earning per hour. So this is a business logic. You're getting my point. So people build application, people build softwares, they put people build games, whatever it is. They put that their game, their product on AWS rented laptop, give access to all the end users, and end users use their free versions. Then, if they want more features, then they go for silver subscription, then gold subscription, then platinum subscription. They pay for it. Whatever you are using ChatGPT, you are paying 0 rupees per month. You are paying uh, 499 rupees per month. You are paying $20 per month. You are paying for Cloud subscription. You are paying $100 per month, $200 per month. Various kinds of subscriptions are there. You are paying that money to your uh, uh, you are paying that money to AWS, and ultimately the developers are getting money, means they are earning money. Companies are earning money uh, through this AWS platform. That is the importance of AWS. You can earn money by renting your by putting your product on rented machine which is present on AWS. So that is the importance of AWS. So this AWS is a very big thing. Means if you want to learn a lot of means every point of AWS, then it will be like doing PhD in AWS. But in this video, I will be showing you how you can configure, how you can create your own machine, your own laptop on AWS. Create means you just assemble the things. You just assemble whatever RAM you want, means 2 GB RAM, 1 GB RAM, 64 GB RAM. you want 500 GB graphic sorry your hard disk or SSD. You want 24 GB graphics card GPU. So all these things you assemble, and this is why I told you, like, you create your machine on AWS, and you start using that on rent. So how you can assemble your machine, I will show you in this video. Also, in short, I will show you how you can access that machine on AWS. In this video, we are going to cover only this point. In the next video, we will see how you can do activities on that rented laptop. Okay, so let's go to Google Chrome browser. I will show you. So this is our Google Chrome browser. Here I will search Amazon console login, hit enter. I will go here. Now I have already created my account. So I will go here, I will do login, and now I have to go to root user. First of all, I have to continue with Google. Then I have login here. You can see my name Vivek, and now I have to again log in here. AWS Management Console. Login via root mail, because I don't have given any permissions and all. If you have permissions and securities, then you can log in via IAM username as well. I will go to here, sign in using root email, sign in using root email. So here is my mail ID. Next, then here is my password. Sign in. I have set up two-factor authentication, passkeys and all. So I will go continue. So once I do this, I will be on my AWS dashboard. You can see it, or I will just zoom in. Okay, now you can see it clearly. Various things are there: EC2 instance, billing and cost management. You can go here, billing and cost management. You can see your bills. You should continuously monitor your bills. Currently, it is $0. You can see here per month, January, February, March, $0, nothing. Okay, I will again go to here AWS recently visited. If these names are not present here, then you can go and type here as well. If I want to go to EC2 instance, and if EC2 instance is not here, then you simply have to type EC2. Here you can see EC2. You can go here, or you simply click here. Okay, so you will be on this page. Okay, I will be going back now. I will be clicking here EC2 instance. So these are the EC2 instances. So currently EC2 instance running is 0. Previously I worked, that's why it is showing 2 EC2 instances. I have deleted it. It will be gone now. So 0 instances are there. I will click on instance running, and there are no instances right now. I have created this for experiment basis, and I have deleted it. So this, they are not running right now. You can see name, instance ID, instance state, instance type, elastic IP, public IP, private IP, a lot of things here. You can configure these, means what should be seen, what should not be seen, by selecting this configuration. Okay. Now if now here I have to select the region. This is also important. I will select Mumbai AP South 1 because I am living in Mumbai. If I am living in Mumbai and I select Tokyo or California, something like that, then my rented laptop will be present on that country, and there will be timing lag and so on. So I will get a slow response. To get fast response, I will select Mumbai AP South 1 because it is near to me. I am living in Dombivli, Mumbai. So here no instances are there. I will click on launch instance here, and I will give name to my instance as instance means I am creating my virtual machine. Creating means assembling my virtual machine, right? What I told you, I will select that graphics card, that ROM, that RAM, that operating system, like that I am assembling. So I am creating my own virtual machine which is present on AWS, and I will pay rent to AWS to access my machine. Okay, and that machine can be accessible to my end users as well. This will be another part. Now I will show you only how to create your machine. So I will give GTA 6 game. So here I will give name Grand Theft Auto 6. So GTA 6 game. Okay. For example, I build a GTA 6 game, and I put that on my rented laptop, and I am asking my friends to use it. If you like it, then you can give me money. I can earn money. That kind of workflow. Okay. So GTA 6 game, and these kind of operating systems I can select application and OS images, Amazon machine image. Okay, I can select Mac OS, I can select Windows, I can select Ubuntu and Red Hat. They are Linux machines. So this kind of operating systems I can select. So what should I select? Currently, I am working on Microsoft Windows, so I'm more comfortable with Windows. So I should select Windows, but why should not I select Windows? Because I have to pay to AWS virtual machine. And right now, Miss, I will show you side by side Ubuntu. I will select Ubuntu. Okay, I will click Enter. Now it will show me Ubuntu machines. These are free tier eligible, like that. If I select here Windows, hit enter, then these are Windows machines. Okay. If I select Mac OS, only Mac OS, then you can see Mac machines are also there. Okay. So I will go for Ubuntu, and I will select this Ubuntu machine. For example, I will select this Ubuntu machine, Ubuntu Server 2604. These are the features of this Ubuntu machine. These are the versions of Ubuntu machine, and I will select here. Now here you can see my machine is selected, and now I have to select the instance type. Here comes the picture. Windows machine required more RAM. Windows machine required normally more than 4 GB RAM. And if you want to select 4 GB RAM, then you have to pay to AWS. I don't want to pay to AWS. I want to select only 1 GB RAM. And that 1 GB RAM machine is more comfortable with Linux. It is not comfortable with Microsoft Windows. Okay, that's why I am preferring Linux. Another reason I am selecting Linux is Linux is free. I don't have to pay for the licensing of Linux. But if I am using Windows, then I have to pay for that license as well. That might be different. So that cost I have to bear. The 4 GB RAM or 16 GB RAM, I have to pay for that RAM as well. So Microsoft Windows is costlier. So to reduce that cost, I want to use only free tier. I don't have to pay anything. So I will be using Linux. And also a lot of reasons are there. Two reasons, two most important common reasons I have told you. Another reasons are like if you are building application softwares, then you have to use GitHub, you have to use Docker, you have to use Jenkins, you have to use Terraform, a lot of things you have to use, a lot of DevOps services you have to use, so they are more compatible with Linux. They are not much compatible with Windows. The difference between Linux and Windows I will show you in another video. because this video will become larger if I tell you everything in this video. So you can see here how much you have to pay. If you select T2 Nano, then you have to pay $0.008 per hour. If you use T3 dot micro, then you don't have to pay anything. If you use if you use yes, and then if you use a T4G dot 2x large, then you have to pay $0.3 per hour. So this is costly. $0.4 you can see here. So per hour you have to pay this much cost. So you can see the costing. 64 GB RAM is there, 8 CPUs are there. Currently we are selecting only two CPUs, means two CPUs, 1 GB RAM. This is our configuration. I will select here, and this is the key pair. What is this key pair? So this is like a security key. If I am using a laptop on rent from AWS, then I should be only using it. Not it is it should not be accessible to anyone. That's why this is a secret key. This is a secret password to access that rented laptop. So I will be selecting it. I have to create one key pair, that is .pm file. If your Windows versions are less than Windows 10, then you can use a .ppk, and you can convert that ppk with puttigen softwares. So that is not necessary. So .pm file I will create key pair. Okay, I have to give here name. What I will give simple name GTA. Okay, and I will create key pair. And here I have to save this file on my downloads folder. Okay, I will save it here. It is downloaded right now. Okay, so my key pair is created. Now I will launch my instance. Okay, so normally what happens that this VPC subnet auto assign public IP, these are auto generated, and these are by default, but we have selected this specific region. That's why we have to configure this. Right now we don't have, so we have to create a new subset. We have to create a new subnet. Subnet means like if VPC, you can consider a virtual private machine as your entire city. Then subnet is the particular area of that city, and your server is your home. Means you can understand this concept like what is VPC, what is subnet, and what is server. Server means your home, subnet means your area, and VPC means your entire city, like that. Now we have to create a subnet. You will go here, select your default VPC, then your subnet name, availability zone. Subnet name means public IP. I will give any name. Availability zone is see, we are in Asia Pacific Mumbai zone, so only these zones are visible. So I will select this. This is free of cost, zero cost will be there. And this is IPv4 subnet CIDR block. This is by default. Now this is a key. This is a optional public IP as we have given name to our subnet. I will create subnet. Okay. I have to give here the IP name. Okay. This is the same 172.3.1.0.0. Create subnet. Now the subnet is created. I will go to my EC2 instance again. AWS EC2 instance, running EC2 instance. Okay, then launch EC2 instance. Ubuntu, enter, free tier you have to select. Now you are on free tier. Right now you don't have to create your key pair. You have your key pair. Network is there. Subnet is there. Subnet we have recently created. Okay. Now SSH port is there. Anywhere we have selected, we can access our rented AWS laptop through our uh, home laptop or your office laptop through PowerShell SSH command using your key pair using your .pem file. Now here you can select what should be the RAM of what should be the storage of your C drive. Currently it is 8 GB. I have put it by default. You can say it is 800, 80 GB, anything like that. As I don't want to have any, I don't want to go for any payment. So I will select it 8 GB. But free tiers customers can go up to 30 GB. Okay, 30 GB C drive storage you can put so that whatever applications you will build the application may be 5 GB, 10 GB, that will be under this 30 GB. If you want more, then you have to pay for it. Okay. Now I will click here launch instance. The instance will be launched. You can see here success, the successfully initiated launch of instance. Okay. Now I will again go to AWS. I will go to EC2. What is the full form of EC2? Elastic Cloud Compute, or you can say Elastic Compute Cloud. So Compute Cloud CC. That's why C2 EC2 Elastic Compute Cloud. This is the full form of EC2. You have to click here. Now you can see this is our instance. So now you can see sometimes it happens that you will not see name here. So how you just have to click here and give name. So what will be the name of our instance? Grand Theft Auto 6. So just give the name here. You can drag this also. Okay. So here the name will appear. I will tell you this is the instance ID. That specific ID of our particular instance. You can like when we are in school or when we are in company, every employee has his unique ID. Every student has their unique ID. So every instance we create, any machine we assemble on AWS, that particular this is called as virtual private cloud, that is called as particular instance, so that every instance is having their own ID. So this is the instance ID, this is the public ID, IPv address, this is the private IPv4 address. uh, Public and private, it is like so this is how you can see here the host name, VPC ID, subnet ID. Uh, Previously, I got some error like public IPv4 address was not there because I have disabled auto generation of public IPv4 address. So immediately, what I did, I delete the existing instance. I launch another instance and I select that auto enabled option. And this private IP address means this is the internal address to AWS, and public IP address means this is the internet address you can access to your AWS. This is public DNS, then VPC ID, our virtual private cloud ID. This is the instance type T3.micro free version we have selected. Subnet ID is there, operator, AMI ID is there. This is the AMI name. This is the operating system we have used. Current time is 7 June 2026, 13:26 is the time, Indian Standard Time. AMI location is there, life cycle, subnet, a lot of details are there. And You can see here number of CPUs are there, only two are there. So we can increase the number, but we have to pay for that. So that's it. And now how to connect to our rented laptop. So I will just show you. We have downloaded our .pm file. Means you can see here gta.pm 27 minutes ago. So this is in downloads folder. Okay. So .pm file. Now what I will do, I will copy its path. First of all, select it, then copy as a path. Go to command prompt. Sorry, PowerShell. Then I will type ssh-i, then the path. After that, give space Ubuntu @ Now I will copy this public IP address. Okay, public IPv4 address, and I will go here and I will just simply put the right click of my mouse and it is automatically pasted here. Okay, I can also do one thing, Control V. I can do this, Control Shift V. I can do this many times. If it is not working, then you can simply right click or you can do Control Shift V, Control V, and hit enter. It will ask some permission. You have to put yes. Okay, we will wait for some time. We are accessing our rented laptop which is present on AWS, so it is taking some time. Okay, so you can see here we got an error for 22 connection timeout. So what I will do, I will go here, I will go to security, inbound security rules are there. Okay, I will select the security group, then I will edit inbound rules, I will add rule, I will go here, then SSH, just find out SSH. Yes, here SSH, custom, and here custom anywhere you have to select and give description as a test only. Okay, save. Now I will again check. I will go to here. Okay, just 1 second. I just made one mistake. Instead of doing here this, I have to check my what is my IP. Okay, what is my IP? So this is my IP. Control C, here Control V /32. I have to give a okay my IP. So here we have to give our IP address. I have deleted another security group ID rule. I will save the rules here. Now I will again go here. I will just copy this. I will paste it here. Hit enter. Now it is saying, are you sure you want to continue connecting this address? So I will put yes, hit enter. So now I can access my laptop which is rented on the AWS platform. So this is how you can connect to your own laptop which is present on AWS. Now I can give various commands. So we just yes. Now here I can give various commands like sudo su. With the help of this command, I will go to root user. Means I will be the super admin and I can do anything on my laptop which is present on AWS. I will hit enter and you can see the route is changed. So this is how we have created our EC2 instance. We got many errors, we got many difficulties, but I have solved it in front of you, like how we can edit and how we can change security groups, inbound rules, like that. And this is how we have created our AWS EC2 instance. Now, in that instance, means our operating system is now Ubuntu. It is Linux. So, how to operate this Linux operating system? How to read files, delete files, add some data in that file, delete some data from that file. We will be discussing this in our next upcoming lecture. uh, you can create your own files like main.py, app.py, models.py, all Python files you can create on that Linux operating system on that machine as well. Or if you are not comfortable with that Linux operating system and you are comfortable with Windows operating system, then you can write down all your code files on your personal laptop or on your Windows operating system and put that on GitHub, connect your GitHub to your AWS Linux machine, and you can directly copy paste or directly move your code from your machine to that AWS machine as well. Anything you can do. So, how to do CRUD operations, how to create, read, delete, update things on that Linux platform. We will be seeing this in next lecture. If you like my video and if you like my efforts, then you can do like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till then, bye bye.